Hello everyone, hello Fallen, first in, here you go. Hello people. I'm a bit early. I'm usually not that early, but I got a lot of stuff to do today. Just got home from work, and I need to do my raids. Well, my raid. Singular, because I guess I'm way too late for, way too late for that. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care about the sport anyway, but I need to go for my 5th raid. Because I need that shit. I need to get in the top 10. Definitely need to go for 6th raid, so you're going to see my attempts at a 6th raid. For a change. You know, I usually don't do that on stream, but what I do is grab a beer and do the same. This one is for you, Fallen. Delicious. I'm not giving stun guns. I'm not giving stun guns. Yeah, I'm a dick. I'm a big dick. Salut Simon. Oh, wait. Yep, I even forgot about arena. You see, I just got home from work and I forgot to do arena in the car. I'm screwed. I just messed up so bad. I just missed so many crystals. Anyway, yep, red gear, need that, definitely need that, definitely to gear my characters up. And my guild is pretty fast on the 5th raid, so I need to earn my spot. So let's start with, well, you will see some unusual stuff, because don't have GTR, so let's go with Grievous for part 1. You will also, I don't know, maybe it will be interesting for you to see what I do in raid. Most of the time I get to top 10 anyway, even if I don't have Nightisters or GTR or that kind of stuff, so let's see about that. Hi Temple! Okay, so this is going to be a bit longer of a stream than usual, so feel free, if you have any kind of question, feel free to ask. That should be fun. Yeah, so let me not fuck up too, because I could definitely fuck up some shit right there. This is definitely not that easy of a fight. I just fucked up, I wanted to heal, because it looks like Nihilus doesn't want to get target lock. Please get target lock at some point, that would be really nice. Well, you're not going to get it. I fucked up twice now. That's good, that's good. I want to heal. Nice. I wanted to cleanse that like twice already. Yep, so please clean that. Nice. Okay. Not doing a really good job so far, but you know. Okay, let's go. Ba-da-ba-dum. This is not going well at all. What I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to use that right now. What the hell are you watching? Well, you're watching someone without a Jedi training ray do their assist raid. That's what you're watching. Yeah, I have to do my 5th raid like now, because well, it's right now and I need that gear. I need that gear. So you're going to see my 5th raid today. What's gross? What? Did I fuck up that much? I don't think I did. I think it's going pretty fine. Bink. And that will be a cool little heal, and you're not about to do anything special. Boink. I don't know, maybe it could be... It's a guy with 11 ray. Exactly. That's me. I don't think I will be able to save T3 there. Nope, he didn't got the target lock, so T3 is gone. Oh, nothing too bad. Blink. Should be tilted. Yeah, I warn people. That's, oh, I was about to say that's on the thumbnail, but I think there's a fuck up in the thumbnail. You should have been on my Discord channel. Haha. But yeah, I don't know. Could still be useful to some people because I do some weird stuff and I still get some okay score. So you know, the more you know, I guess. For instance, I might be able to show that right now. What happened if you use that on a B1? Look at that. That's actually pretty amazing. He stays there. He doesn't have a stack or anything. He just hangs around. So yeah, that's a pretty fun one. Like, he's still there. He has. I have one droid, and he just keeps coming back. That's kind of fun. I like that. Also about that, I'm not using L3 right now, but L3 Zeta can actually save a droid from Annihilate. The more you know. The more you know. Isn't it useful? You know, free information. Oh fuck, he's in rage. Had no fucking clue. I didn't even watch for the enrage. Here, have some fun with almost 7%. That team is pretty good. You do some damage with that. I sometimes I do a lot more than this, and also look at that. That's so much fun. That's a very angry, very enraged Nihilus going at a Grievous that just doesn't care. I'm going to get annihilated anyway, but that's something out of. Since that does more damage, I'm going to do the shield and get some more. Bink. 11%. But people don't know about that kind of stuff. That's decent. That's really decent for a team like that. Let me keep going. I usually do multiple runs, so you're going to see some wild shit. You're going to see bounty hunters. Hype. Bounty hunters hype. Let me bring Greedo, and I don't... I will try to save Django. I will try to save Django for something else. Thanks, Brink, but you know, when you don't have the right roster for raids, you have to do some weird stuff. Here you go, weird stuff. Can I get the contract before? Okay, might be. That's a good start. Let me keep the other one. Yeah, Greedo is not playing before Nihilus, I guess. Might have a chance. Oh, that was a counter. Okay, that's not good enough. Almost there. Almost there. Okay. Let's start working. That wasn't a crit. Dink. Donk. Now it's nothing really fancy, that's just to get like 1 million or so. Hey Tony! Oh, don't kill Greedo, I need Greedo. I want to try and set the shield on Greedo for as late as possible. Don't want you to have attack up. That hurts. Don't kill Greedo. If he kills Greedo too early, I might just restart. I fucked up. I just fucked up. Yep, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did fuck up. I didn't consider that he would have Annihilate that soon. Okay, that's okay. Still early in the red. I can do a restart. Yeah. That's also the really good thing about Grievous. Because as you can see, the run was pretty quick. I still did like 5 million or so. So I can just go back and do another one. Didn't receive the notification, so you're late. No, I'm actually kind of early. I was early. I started a bit earlier because yeah, I have to do my red, my Sith raid first. Because I really don't want to miss on the gear. Froffle. Oh, he killed Greedo. Fuck. No, that's not something I want. No. That's boring for you people. Nihilus, don't do that. Don't worry guys, I will be doing Greener now, of course. But I want my gear! I really don't want my gear. 16 minutes expected. Yeah, might be even a bit more. By the way, hi Kevin. Training like that might get me the contract before... No. Greedo needs to be a bit faster. I need to have a bit more speed on Greedo. I think I still have him at 179 for that time when I was playing the Bounty and the Beast. I should give him a bit more speed if I want to play my Bounty Hunters in part 1. Grab your beer, Tony, grab your beer. No! Why? You're a dick, Nidus, today. Nidus is being a huge pain in the ass right now. Went for more Shimei this evening. Delicious. That's a good one. Shimei is definitely a good one. Cannot disagree with that. Oh, he's dead. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I just need one more speed on Guido and I'm fine. Some counters, so yeah. Now it's good. Now it's good. Okay, let's not fuck up this time. I want to succeed on this one. Boink. I have Days on Bosk, which isn't really good for the start. Let's start to get some counters going. I would like you to attack twice, Boba. That would be really nice of you. Thank you. You're still not attacking twice. And that's a lot of debuffs on me. Should try to avoid having some for the next turn. Should I just... yeah, I should just do that as a safety net, so now I can just spam him a bit. Yep. Yep, nice. Okay, so now I didn't fuck up. I can keep going. I can keep going. Why do I do so little that? Whoa, come on, don't give me a dodge. Yoink. Yoink. Okay, that's good. I'm in a days on... No! Okay, I'm not restarting. That would be too much for you guys. Guido at the end can do like 500,000 all by himself when you get a shield on him. But yeah, I'm not going to do that. That would be way too long. And I have actually another try to do. Still going for Edelweiss, right? White beer, white beer. No, I'm not going to restart. I have another try to do. That would be really too much for you guys. That will not be a good bounty hunter run at all, but that's okay. That's okay. I have more stuff in the back. I will still do some okay damage, I guess. Do I have the Zeta on Embo? No, I don't! And he's on my Zeta list, but I have a lot of Zeta to give to people. Anyway, you see, I'm fucking up left and right. Raids are so tedious. I mean, I don't really like them that much, but I kind of do enjoy them, because you have to find some specific ways to make some teams work, and I kind of dig that. That's something I actually kind of like, to have to use some teams in a weird way. I mean, you've seen my Grievous just before, it's kind of weird, it still works, I kind of like that. Okay, I'm doing some really stupid shit right now because I just want to stack in, like, that will be like 1 million, I don't know. And then go for something else, I don't really care anymore. Can get a good run, just get to something else. Okay. JTR in P1, yep! As many people do. Okay, so now my last one, I really like that one actually. Still can't really get it perfectly right, but that's those guys. With my Gear 9 Treya. And the fact that she's Gear 9 is really painful. Too good for JTR. I just don't like that slot, so she never was on my priority list. So, take it on Treya, please. Isolate Nihilus, and here we go. And zbunk, and all the damage will come from my good old buddy, the Panda. 7 million best coins per 1, that's really good. I mean, that's not something I would get at all, because I don't have JTR. That's kind of okay though. And here you go. So if you don't know that team, you just want to hit Nihilus really hard with Fox and not take any kind of world for the rest of the team. I can't believe you farmed the vets. Well, I have them like just good enough to get JTR, and that's kind of it. Because that was kind of hindering my ability to find a guild when I said that no, I don't have JTR. No, I can say I have her. Nobody has to know her level. Yep. Still going. Okay, Treya is getting a bit low. So if I had the better Treya, I would actually get really high points on that. But I don't have a better Treya than this, so it's going to be a bit, you know, a bit short on damage anyway. Oh no, don't get a dodge! Nihilus, you're being such a dick today! Oh, a dodge on the big hit. Can you do a video showing how to use GG to beat the Geoblood Alpha variant? Actually, I don't really understand why people have issues with that version. I mean, I just trash it. There is one in my shard. Okay, bearing it's not like... Oh, fuck! Fuck. I forgot that if he has one alive, I was going to get booped. I mean, yeah, it's kind of even easier. You just have to keep doing the same thing and one-shot Bastille at the start, and you're good to go. And I'm so pissed that I just fucked up so fucking hard. Let me start over. Might not get a dodge that time. Same way, yeah, kind of what Temple said, just the same way, and you actually do even more damage because there is even more debuffs. If there is what in the team, could be worse. Maybe it's because I don't use a crit damage angle. Okay, now you want me to say mean things to you. Dude! I think I emphasized enough the need for crit damage triangle. Didn't I? I think I did. I definitely think I did. Okay, so let me not fuck up this time and try to think that I need either to kill the both of those fuckers or to go for an early shield. Oh, cat is going crazy. Keep playing Panda. Book. That's good. That's okay. I don't like you counter-attacking, but that's fine. Yep. Not having a crit damage triangle is definitely the issue. If your T3 is low HP, yeah, versus the 2 Geos? What? That's weird. Yep, until relics. Until relics. Definitely until relics. Yep. No, don't kill the officer. Oh, such a dick. Nihilus is not playing nice today. Okay, I'm getting the shield that time because I'm not stupid. I'm not doing the same mistake twice. Boonk. I love how I just start to get some 70,000 hit with Panda. I love Panda. 46,000 basics. Nope. No, I don't. You don't need to really up T3 at all. And gear 12 is fine as long as you have the stun gun. That's really all you need. I mean, some people do that because it's a bit easier for them, and it's a bit easier for you to mod T3 right. But as long as you mod T3 right, you really don't need to go gear 13. Mine is not. So, yeah, I mean, really not needed. Okay, so Treya's dead. I really need to gear up Treya. Oh. So now that's just about getting a bit of extra damage on top of that. Yep. No, you definitely don't need to recap T3. Oh, I'm going to get counter-attacked. Fuck. Did I fuck up again? No, I did. Definitely don't have the time to restart. Anyway, the phase ended. He got another dodge. Oh, Nihilus really didn't play fair today. Take a turn, Kylo, please. Thank you. Been scoring 150 crit on Bastille and not killing her. Well, that's not good enough. 150k crits is definitely good enough. Definitely not good enough. I'm hitting most Bastilles for 200,000. So Relic 7 Bastila can be an issue sometimes. And if that's the case, well, two scenarios. If you get defense down, she dies. I mean, if you do the team really right, so copy mine, like, just copy mine. If you get defense down from IG-88's AoE, you're fine. If you don't, you might not kill her if she's Relic 7. If she is Relic 7 and she doesn't die, then the way to go is to have a squishy BB-8. Because BB-8 will die on Malak and Raven hitting him. So Grievous takes his next turn before Bastila does her turn anyway, so you just AoE and you get them that way. Most of the time there is just Sith Trooper left if he's there, and that's it. Okay, so my part 2 team are those guys. So yeah, 150k crits, yeah, that's not really good. So check your potency on IG-88. You could have too low of a potency check on IG-88. You need 100%, basically. Be sure you have the right turn order. Be sure you have IPD Zeta. Relics kind of make IPD Zeta needed. And then yeah, that's kind of it. But I mean, I cross the path of some Relic 7 Bastila myself, and to be honest, I don't have any issues against them. Even if I don't get her dead the first time around, I have a really kind of squishy BB-8. So BB-8 really just dies on Raven and Malak playing, so I'm fine. Because Grievous takes a turn before Bastila, and I'm good to go. That wasn't what I wanted to do. I need to give the good buffs on Yoda, but I think he's not getting them that time around. Usually has. Don't forget, you're forgetting her passive. Check the passive. She gains 70% health from passive, bonus health. So yeah, you might just be forgetting that part. She's a lot tankier than she looks. Oh, come on, you're not at 50%! Fuck you! Not getting good damage because that guy just fell under 50%. But yeah, always read the kits before you ask that kind of question. I mean, no, just ask the question, you know, I'm also here for that. But yeah, that's a cat jumping on my balls. But that's definitely an kit. You just have to admire the fact that this mad lad in back is just tanking like fucking crazy. Just look at that! Scion going on 7,000. I love going against that against part 2 with that team. That's so great. Thanks again for the CLS Killer Squad. Super satisfying in TW to wipe out Malak with it. Yep, it's definitely really good. Why don't you use Night Sisters with Anakin in part 3? Tony, do you think I have Night Sisters? And if you think I do you think that if I had Night Sisters, I would not use them in part 3? The answer is simple, Tony. I don't have Night Sisters. Have you ever seen me use Night Sisters? No. Have you heard me talk about Night Sisters and saying how they're the bane of my existence? You should have, because that's true. I don't have Night Sisters. Again, I mean, I have a lot of good stuff, but being full free to play, I had to do some... Whoa. That was weird. I think it's Tony's first time on a stream. I don't think so. I think Tony... I think it's the first time that Tony was not the first to say hello, by the way. Maybe not like the very first time, but kind of close to it. I know you don't, I'm just teasing you. That's fine, I'm not angry. I'm not angry at all. Fuck you. Nah, I wouldn't say that. I didn't say it. Doink, doink, doink. Get some more stuff. Doing some good job. I like the team. It's kind of, you know, just kind of feels like putting the brain down and doing some shit. I don't want the ads to be around. Bing, bing, bing. Oh, well, that was stupid. I had the AoE. Oh, wow. 100,000 hit. Boink, boink. I mean, you do all the damage with courage anyway. So, yeah, lead the charge. Yoda, you didn't charge. Oh, he's in rage already? Wow. How times fly. Fruffle. I don't even know how I came up with Fruffle. Just sounded right. Bing, bonk, blank. Bye-bye. Oh, part 2 is not over! Oh, I can milk some extra stuff in there. Let me go with... I need to think fast, Let me send those guys in. Just to see. That's some stuff I actually kind of use in part 3, but, you know. Could make some damage in there. Since I'm going to... Oh, well, I'm not going to leave you guys with the full part 3 solo I usually do, because that would be a while. But I'm still going to try and get to the top 10. When I get the solo, I can get to like top 5 of my guild. Part 2 that lasts more than 5 minutes is awesome. I'm not even sure that has been 5 minutes. But yes, that's definitely awesome. Yep. Why don't you have any pain? Get some pain, damn it. Cyan, get some pain. I don't know how Newt is extorting Cyan of all people, but you know. Oh, I smell food and then cannot go eat. Fuck. You should get some Night Sisters. I should get a lot of things. Being free to play does that. You have to get a ton of stuff. And it's pretty hard. Fruffle works with everything. Yeah. And nothing bad about saying Fruffle. Win-win. Oh, you're taunting. You're a dick. You're not... What? Nest, why didn't you took taunt of this guy? The fork? Free to play is easy. Yeah, I mean, I don't have nothing to say about it. It's kind of okay. It's kind of fun. It's fun. It's actually pretty fun being free to play these days. Because you just hear so many people complain about so many stuff and you're like, ha 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 ha, didn't cost me anything. And I'm fairly happy I get to play anyway. Yeah. Look at that. Just gear 11 Django. Oh. Oh, come on, Cyan. Dick move, Cyan. Dick move. Gear 11 Django getting some 60k. That... Come on, RNG. I mean, Nest was just there. That's not really nice of you. Nest was like right there. The game is dead. Shut up. I cannot even believe that this kind of videos from that kind of frufflers gets any kind of views. What's even the point of watching a video about, oh, the game sucks? Yeah, because you know I get mad. You know I get mad about this kind of things. But, I mean, some people like it. I really don't get it. I mean, sure, there is a lot of bad things about the game, and I mean, I'm not stupid enough to not notice that there is some bad things about the game. But doing full videos about it, what's even the point? And the worst part about it being that it gets views and it's relayed, and Cat is crazy. Cat is absolutely going crazy. Been doing a lot of subscribing lately because of those videos, yep, and everyone should be doing just that so they kind of understand that, well, I mean, is that even something you'd ask from a YouTuber? To just, like, sure, do one video, say that you're worried and that kind of stuff, that sounds about okay, but that when your only content is saying that you think the game is dead and the game is bad and the game is in a bad spot and the game is like do one video. Don't do like 100. What's even the point? They can't think of any content to do, and then they I mean, I've been trying to watch some of these guys' gag streams and oh, that was a painful experience. Yikes. I'm hoping my YouTube revenue is dying. Yep. Well, you know, it's kind of funny how as soon as they stopped the Game Changer program, you know, that thing that was giving them free and easy content to pump out because they would be like the first to know about this and that and this and that, and they would be given some really easy content to pull out, everybody starts saying the game is dead. Oh hey, doing some content myself is really hard. Oh. Anyway, I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff, but that's the first time I broke 20 viewers. Thanks to all of you guys. That's actually the very first time I broke 20 viewers. I'm really happy about it. Thank you guys. That feels great. Thank you, people. Grab a beer, everyone. Grab a beer right now. Love my French waffle. Yep. Sounds really great, actually. French waffle. What the... Oh, I can call... Oh, Days! Oh, fuck. You need to war fast, Days. 20 viewers on... Oh, yeah, I mean... I really don't care about that kind of thing. You will never hear me ask about that kind of stuff, like everybody else does, I guess, but... You know what you gotta do, and you don't need me to remind you, and... I mean, do your stuff. I never ask for any subs or any kind of stuff because I don't think you need me to remind you to do anything, and do your stuff. You don't need me to tell you what to do, basically. I just like repeat it myself like 10 times over and over. BB8 doesn't have any translate. That's kind of okay. Oh, I can call him. This is bad. Hans got cleansed. That's fine. I still need to call 3P. You know, that was a terrible mistake. That was an absolutely terrible mistake. Ezra just died. I didn't even... Sometimes I'm a pretty stupid ruffle. I'll smash after script bonking later. Yep. I need to do that. Oh fuck, I'm also going to be late for ships. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. Oh, I can call Han. That's okay, I guess. Actually, that's kind of really okay, because now I can do this, because I won't get the... Okay, so I think I figured out the problem with GBA, crowded Basila, crowded Malak, then T3 dead before I can AoE. Oh, well, yeah, that sounds like you have a very frail T3 then. If I crowded Basila, then AoE I have better results. Makes sense. Makes sense. Kevin, you need to change my name. Why? Who are you? I'm not going to do any judgmental thing about people named Kevin. Okay, so let me not fuck up as I just did, because this is long and painful, and I don't want it to be any longer and painful earlier than it needs to be. Reward is late, Sith rate being really bad lately. I get you. That's why I'm trying to have a good result. That's because I still need those rewards to keep going. Being free to play, that's the kind of really important stuff you have to do sometimes. BB8 might be... Oh, Dead! That's your name! Okay! So, to everyone that doesn't know, an étourneau is actually a little bird in France. In French. I'm sure he knows, but he never told you that. So an étourneau is like a cute little bird. So that truck should be actually called Birdie. And I just ruin your reputation. I'm evil. So that's still the first rep, right? And she's still... Oh, that's interesting. Yes, sorry, Pickle. I understand that's not what you came in for, but yeah, I need those rewards, man. And this is going to be the time we can talk. I'm definitely not going for the full run. Don't worry about it. It's going to be way too long if I go for the full run. So let's just talk about stuff. Like Etono being so small birds, but I will probably just miserably fail anyway because I will mess up like Ezra calling 3PO at some point or something like that. So you should be fine. So to anyone who didn't know that team, you can pretty much solo, fully solo the raid with that. It's going pretty well right now because that's the first rep, and I'm actually surprised that she's not getting up. Kador's real name? Nope. English people cannot pronounce my real name because it's Pierre, which is the French version of Peter. But in French we do say the R letter right, which is R. So my name is Pierre. Pierre Magnan, if you're really interested in my last name, but I don't really think you care. So nope, definitely not my name. Kador, cartoon name, you're not that far off, because that's a comic character. French, well, not really comic book in the sense you think about it, but like a Caillou, yep. But it's pretty much... Oh, I just fucked up with Ezra. Told you that. So yeah, it's a name of... in the Bidochon, which is a French comic about like... middle-aged French people. They have a dog that reads philosophy. The dog reads Kant, and the name of the dog is Kador. But I actually named that. That has been my game name for like the longest time, because when I was younger, like when I was 10, 12, I wanted to get a good name for when I was playing some games at my local online cafe, and I tried some stuff and I wasn't really thinking about it because I just was putting some random stuff, and I was talking about that with my dad. And he said to me, oh well, in French, but he said to me like, oh, you're a Kador anyway. And Kador in French means someone showing off. Kador is a guy that is good at what he does, but he's like showing off. So my father told me that, and I was like, that's actually an amazing game name. So I kept it. Pierre is way better than Peter. Definitely happy about it. But yeah, that's the story of Kador as my game name. And Wuta, that's my... that's like really from my guild leader. You know, about the Ewoks counterattack, strikes back, the Ewok strikes back. Wuta is an Ewok name. That's the guy providing the weapons to the other Ewoks. So I'm the guy providing the weapons. I like that. Les patates qui collent. Et encore, elle a plus de la moitié de son TM. Si elle avait moins de la moitié de son TM, il collerait des patates encore plus grosses. Donc, j'attends le moment où elle se lève, puisque là elle va se lever, je vais la recoucher. Mais Anne, il peut vraiment coller beaucoup plus gros que ça comme patate. That's really weird that she's not getting up yet. I mean, that's the team working with only 30% tenacity, which is really good. But yeah. What do you do in real life? I work in a, well, let's call it a GameStop, because like the real name is Micromania in France, so people will know what a Micromania is if they are French. But that's actually in the GameStop company. So yeah, I basically just work at a GameStop. And it has been really great for those last 2 months, because I've been in there only for like the last 2 months. And before that, I was unemployed for a bit. patates are potatoes. Yep. I was unemployed for a bit, and before even that, I had my own gaming shop. Not for video games, but for card games, board games, that kind of stuff. Magic, Warhammer, that kind of shit. And that lasted for 3 years. And even before that, well, I was, you know, doing some small works and small jobs and that kind of shit. Nah, that's okay. Solo is about to go. That should be nice. That should be good. Let me get rid of the Bones of Weakness, and here we go. So let's try to have Solo hit really hard. Patates are definitely potatoes. I do like the sound of potato. But yeah, des patates, des patates. Lundi des patates. That's a cool French song. Like Monday, potatoes, Thursday. I don't know if there is an English one for this. That would go like Monday, potatoes, Tuesday, potatoes, etc, etc, and Sunday, what a lucky day, we got fries. I love that song. Apple de terre. Nope. See, like, see the basics now that Hans can do. Je veux dire, hein, bon, tu parlais de patates, bah maintenant il commence à praliner à 70 avec son basique. Han Solo, messieurs dames. Boop, boop, boop. Stonk. So that's almost 20. French language is very musical. Yeah, I guess. It's also the language with the most sexual innuendo in the world, and it's not even close. Like, you can pretty much link anything to sex in French. Like, anything. Not when I speak it. Don't be too hard on yourself. But besides, if you want a good excuse, just say you're not speaking French, Vio, you're speaking Canadian. There's actually a big difference. I'm sorry, that was kind of mean. So that's 20% almost. That's pretty good. Probably not good enough to get the same with English now. I don't think so. There isn't that much sexual stuff in English. Like, there is kind of a lot, but there's some stuff in there. Yeah. Definitely, French is better at sex talk and cursing. French is definitely the very very best language for cursing. Toine doit beaucoup booster ton milf. Ouais. Ah oui, ah oui, ah oui. Ça c'est sûr. Do you appreciate when American tourists try to speak French, or should they should try? I mean, there is kind of the stereotype going around that most French people don't like when you're trying to speak French and failing miserably. That's stupid. I mean, if you get to some really old people, like, if you don't speak any good French, don't go to, like, the countryside. If you go to the countryside and you speak like, bonjour, je voudrais, you're going to get shot. I'm like not even exaggerating. So where that's come from is because there is like a lot of cities in France, like small cities and small villages, that are kind of deserted because, you know, depopulation of the countryside and stuff. And a lot of English people, not really Americans, but English people, bought like old farms and old houses in the countryside, because France is a lot better to live in than England, because weather and because food. So they just, you know, spend their old days in there, and they're quite happy about it. So that's really good, right? But the thing is, most of these people are pretty old English people, and so they are not trying to learn French at all. They are living in France, some of them for like 10-15 years, and they're not even trying to speak French with French people. So that part, a lot of French people get pretty pissy about it, because when you see the same guy over and over again in your bakery for like 10 years, and the guy cannot tell you bonjour, je voudrais une baguette, and he just like bonjour, je voudrais un baguette. Yeah, so French people really don't like that, and they will look at you like you're actually killing the French language. So you will get shot for that. But if you go to the cities, and if you're clearly a tourist, like, the vast majority of French people will not care at all, and most French people that know any kind of English will actually try to speak English to you. That's kind of how it goes. So yeah, nothing really bad about you trying to speak French. Most people will like, well, you will find some dicks who will just be like, and they will go away, and you will not be able to talk to them. But most people will just try to help you. And if you're in doubt, aim for the younger ones. Don't go to an old French guy with a beret, a baguette under his arm, and a marine coat and that kind of stuff. Yeah, that guy, don't talk to him. Yeah, he will tell you mean things in French, because you will not understand what he says. But most of the young people just are okay with that. So yeah. That's actually a really old stereotype, and I don't really know where it comes from, except from that part of the countryside being kind of occupied with English people. Onions around his neck. Almost, yeah. Almost. I mean, if you also go to some really fancy French stuff, like some really fancy French shop, you might get looked at weird. But that's kind of all there is to it. Nothing really bad about it. Nobody really cares. How do you live in one place and not learn French? That's exactly the problem that most people have with English people getting to France and just not even trying. And that's something a lot of like old English people do when they're moving in France. So that's actually, yeah, that's pretty... That's the kind of feel French people don't like. If you're a tourist, who cares? That's totally understandable. But if you've been living there for like 10 years, sometimes even more, and you're still not trying, yeah, that kind of makes you a dick. And French people don't like that. Les logements sont moins chers, je vais rattraper un peu, I'm going to catch up a bit. Logements sont moins chers à l'achat qu'en Angleterre, c'est vrai. Double the innuendo. Ooh. On n'aime pas non plus quand les Anglais s'installent et font pas l'effort pour parler français. Ouais, c'est ce que je disais du coup, ouais. Yep. Après, oui. As Simon is saying, French people will always have a good reason to be angry at something anyway. Just everyone speak English. I mean, considering that, if you think about it, there was like a kind of interesting map I've seen the other day about languages told in the EU. So like French and like German and most Scandinavian countries speak like around in average, so that's a weird number, but that the average language spoken, so you have your language, so that's 1, and in France it was like 1.7, meaning like there is like 70% of people who can at least understand English and try to speak it. Most of the time pretty poorly, but that's kind of it. Or Spanish or Italian or something. Germany was almost at 2, and most northern countries were at 2 and something. England was at like 1.2 because it's easier when you're English, because everybody is kind of supposed to speak English. America was at 0.8. Because most of American people cannot even speak English properly. Waiting for some reactions after kind of a big shot fired. But I kind of feels like it's pretty accurate. Because if you want to hear about some funny stuff too, Yeah, it's kind of accurate. I kind of agree. I learned English. I learned American English, actually. I was watching a lot of wrestling when I was younger. I was watching wrestling a lot, like WWE and that kind of stuff, and I enjoyed it a lot. And on WWE, if you're not good at English, you cannot understand a single fucking word, because everyone has like the craziest accent. It's kind of insane. How would you know if it's accurate? Yeah, well, that's kind of it. That was like, some people in there were just like regular Americans, but from here and there and that state and that state, and they had the craziest accents. And it was so hard to understand sometimes what they would say. So I had to get good at English really quick if I wanted to understand what was going. And that's kind of how I learned English. Playing games, watching series and movies in English, and watching wrestling. And watching wrestling is actually what taught me the most about English. That's what taught me to speak kind of okay English, actually. Fancy US YouTubers trying to pronounce those fancy words. Are you listening to yourself? Yes, I am. I know. I think my accent isn't that bad. I would say that there is some YouTubers out there that have a worse accent than me, actually. Not shooting more. Not firing more shots. Learned it from The Simpsons. Oh yeah. Did you know about The Simpsons? Did you know that Matt Groening himself said that the French dub is actually better than the English one? It's kind of insane, but like the French guys doing the Simpson voices, like the guy who does Homer Simpson didn't really get some words well, and there is like some new gimmicks with the French Homer Simpson. So Matt Groening himself thinks like the French version is actually better than the English one. I think that's kind of insane. I don't agree. Well, sure, I mean, I can't really tell because I was born and raised watching the French version of The Simpsons, so I kind of enjoy it a lot. But, I mean, Matt Groening said it. That's not just me. That's the fucking creator saying that he likes the French version better. Think you can drop the flag. Yeah, that's probably good enough. And I'm going to miss ships, and I already missed arena, so let me put auto and see how fast he fucks up. But yeah, I mean, most of the time I want to watch English stuff anyway when it's original. So like like yesterday I went to see the Joker. And I went to see it pretty late, because it has been out for a bit, but I wanted to see it in English. And French cinemas don't do that a lot, like French cinemas or theatre don't do a lot of VO and sub stuff. So I had to wait like the Sunday morning viewing to get to see the English versions, because most of the time French people fuck up the translation and that kind of thing. So, and actually I think The Joker is a really interesting movie. I wouldn't say, like, some people call it like the best movie ever and that kind of stuff, and I don't agree, and some people trash it and I don't agree on that either, but The Joker was a pretty amazing movie. It's like watching De Niro in my language. Yeah, De Niro was in The Joker and he was doing some De Niro stuff. That wasn't really good. Yeah, but I mean, of course you wouldn't agree, because you've been watching the English version of The Simpsons for most of your life. So that wouldn't make sense that you wouldn't like a French guy saying that the French version is better. Definitely makes sense. I would like my run to be okay. Thank you. And 17 millions, that should get me 4th. Yeah, I should be right. Okay, I should be top 10 anyway, so I don't really care. Polish translation just have one person reading out the English in the background. Is that so? that sounds amazing. I would like to watch that. Let me get in my spot in ships because I missed on the arena. Think. Oh, Negotiator, so much fun to play. 17 millions. Yeah, I mean, I could have gone for the full solo. As long as I was doing the reps, right? I could just kept going. I could have just kept going and get the full solo. So yeah, that team you just saw can actually totally solo part 3. So you can get some pretty good scores with that. That's not me, that's the beer. That one is almost finished. Oh. Bayon. Yep. My negotiator team isn't really good because I don't have all the Galactic Republic stuff, but I mean, just look at that. That's a shit show. That ship is amazing. I really like what it does, actually. I really like the way it works and the interactions and stuff. I think it's pretty good. Happy birthday. What? Where did that happy birthday come from? Because that's definitely not my birthday. Here you go. Okay, so let's get, finally, let's get to the Grand Arena stuff. Man, that's going to be a long stream. Definitely going to be a long stream. Okay. So... Grand Arena. When someone's... Oh, nice! Okay, I like that. So let's see. I did the ships one. I should get that one. Okay. Nothing fancy, nothing special. Eh. That beer is over. Hey, you know what, guys? Who cares? Don't tell my wife. But I have another one. She doesn't like when I drink 2 in a row. C'est le faucon de Ré que tu utilises? Non, c'était le faucon normal, c'est juste que du coup j'ai pas spécialement de perso à mettre au milieu, donc je mets le faucon parce qu'il tape. C'est à peu près tout. So, Kenkatsu. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Kenkatsu. That guy had a really interesting team right there. I was like, whoa, that's some good shit. Yeah, I mean, some good stuff. Look at that. Oh. I just realized that put Phoenix on defense. Whoops! Some good shit. Some good shit. Nothing like too fancy, but good alpha and a good Darth Revan and some stuff. So let's see what happened. Il n'y avait pas 2 faucons dans ta team. Le faucon de Lando. Le faucon de Lando. J'adore le faucon de Lando. Il fait des trucs de ouf. C'est un vaisseau de ouf. J'adore le faucon de Lando. I got of course to the... Ooh, that's not a good store, mate. But I mean, I see Revan. Ooh, seems like a good defense. Didn't fail there. Let me guess. Failed on Clone Wars 3! Clone Wars Chewie. Guys, Clone Wars Chewie. I mean, fucking Clone Wars Chewie, right? Oh. Oh fuck! Is that the second time that my Phoenix got a hold against a Gear 12 Wampa? Oh, that Wampa is not... Okay, it's not modded really well, but... If the guy went for a solo Wampa and I got it too... The guy must have destroyed his phone or something. Here, have your crap. Clone Wars 2 is definitely the best. That team is amazing. It got me so many holds now, it's just insane. Wampa didn't make it. No, he didn't. Hey dude. Thanks for the fight. Streaming my attack. You can check Kador Wuta on YouTube. Did your Wampa got a surprise versus Phoenix? Also, sorry about the was Chewy Trap team. I said that so much time now. Oh man, that close. That's a meme at this point. I mean, that's a fucking meme. That Clone Wars tweeting getting a fucking hold every single time. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Okay, so I'm joking a lot, but that guy has some good stuff. So about. Okay, so he didn't put the Grievous in there. That was Grievous and Geo Alpha, so he could have Geos in the back. Okay, so I need to be careful about it. I still want to clean him. I still want to clean, so those bounty hunters look kind of okay. What does he have more than this? Is that just Geos after this? Forgot to say Wampa. Wampa! He has Night Sisters. He has Night Sisters. I see he walks. I don't see a good Padmé. Ils sont à combien de PG mes Phoenix? Ils sont à 67 000? Quelque chose comme ça. Ça fait deux fois que mes Phoenix gear 8 bouffent un Wampa. Parce que ma Sabine est à peu près bien modée, et du coup, il passe pas. Need to finish higher than me. I will try that. So... I'm a bit afraid of Geonosians. So what do I do? Could probably CLS the Raven team and be done with it. That's not really a really good team. Probably can underdog CLS that. Then I could use Grievous there, and Padmé on Geos should do the trick. Sounds about right. Let me start with that, because I'm pretty confident that's going to... Whoop! That's not you. Pretty confident that's going to be pretty easy to do. Let me bring Kira just for funsies, and because she doesn't really have a home anyway for that. So I'm going for that. Yep. Definitely going for that. I mean, Old Ben kind of makes sense, actually. Well, it doesn't have Malak, so you know, makes sense. Boop. Let's watch this. That's pretty good. Boink. Goodbye, Raven. I wonder if I could have done this without Kira. Probably could be a bit of a stretch. She did some stuff. Maybe the 3 first guys were enough. Meh. Okay, some decent bounty hunters. I want to use Empires on bounty hunters, but if I do that, and he has Night Sisters in the back, I'm going to need Empire or Pan. I'm going with Grievous on top, I'm going with Jedi. If he has Night Sisters... If he has Night Sisters and Geos, I could be in a pickle. Wait, I have First Order? Oh Wait, I have first order! Duh! I'm such an idiot. Yes, I put Ewoks and Phoenix just because I saw his fucking roster and was like, I might need first order on attack. Oh, thank you, me. Thank you, past me, for being smarter than actual me. Yay! That's good. That's really, really good. HK tickled Silas. Yep, il est. Oui, bah Moine, et il est que relique 5. Hein. Il est pas encore au Moine solo. Boink. Let's get started on that team. That should be pretty quick. I don't like Aura. I want to get her out, and I will isolate Boba, and I will give you lower cooldowns. Lower cooldowns. At least for once I didn't say turn meter reduction. Boop. Dunk. We love pickles. I actually kind of love pickles. They're good. I love pickles. I want Kylo to be playing. Thank you very much. I'm going to not stun because I think I will need it back. Well, come on, stop stunning Kylo. I'm going to need that guy at some point. Yeah, if Bosk is taunting right now, I might have an issue on my hands. Okay. Yeah, that's good. There you go. I don't want you playing. I'm actually, I'm right now about to gear 13 Kylo. And I think he's going to do some amazing stuff at gear 13. I still don't have all the mods I really want for him. But yeah, that's, I mean, when you look at this and the fact that my first order team is really a lot lower in gear and stuff than that bounty hunter team, it really feels kind of amazing. And also I'm pretty sure that first order will get some really good stuff, you know, in the near future, because I heard there is a new movie coming out. You're not playing, Bosk. Oh, officer could die at some point. Eesh. Shouldn't, nope, should have went for Panda right there, but that's okay. Let's hope Boba doesn't get another. Let's turn him. At that point I can just turn Boba, I guess. Because I don't want officer dying. Boop. Beep boop. Okay, so that guy is dead anyway. Boink. I'm good. Let's see. Hi Alec, I think it's your first stream. Thank you for your kind comment earlier this day. And thank you for like, yeah, I mean, what you said is exactly what I'll try to do. I don't think negativity should be a thing in that game, in that community anyway. So, was pretty happy about your comment. Padme! Shitty Padme! Yup! Shitty Padme! So, Padme can handle whatever he has in the bag, but I kept what I need anyway. So, let's go Grievous! Let's go Grievous. Bunk. Things get really negative really fast when money is involved. I mean, I'm not doing any kind of money out of this. Did you see how Yoda just looked like he didn't get anything, but he actually died and was brought back? I love that. Keys not to spend. I mean, if I wanted negativity, I would go back to work. I love that sentence. I mean, paying is not really the breaking point for me. I can get that some people get mad because they felt a bit like cheated on something. Ooh, stop hitting Grievous. But those guys getting angry at the devs and stuff isn't about, well, it is about money, but not really the money they spent. It's more like the money they cannot really win easily anymore. Kind of feels like it's more about that. Droidica doesn't care. Oh, now he cares. Did you see how many stuff he just fucking tanked? That was kind of amazing. Jolly, you're being a pain in the ass. Get away, please. Thank you. I want to keep Joey the car around. Thank you very much. That's not going really well. Oh, wow, you marked Grievous. What? You're weird, Riven. Oh, now everyone is going for the marked one. Okay, thank you. Boink. Should be good now. Oh, I'm saying that, but hey, it's actually not that good. Yep. Never mind. Oh, that was messy. Wow. I should have checked that guy's mod. He probably has some really good stuff. If I get to that point, yeah, the guy must have some really good stuff, because my Grievous is no joke, and getting to only Grievous left, that's a lot worse than usual. Let me check for a sec. Kenkatsu? What was that all about? Nothing really amazing there. That's some really good speed for a no-speed said Yoda. Okay, that Yoda is actually really decent for Gear 12. That's... I don't know where I probably fucked up somewhere. Oh, that's a tanky Jolie. I don't know, it felt a lot harder than usual. I don't really know why. Maybe some speed shenanigans? Okay. So, what now? First Order is okay with Jedi. My nest is going to stay unused. I don't like this. I have Padme, I have Nest. Yeah, okay, I want to keep Padme for the back. I can go with Jedi, I can go with Empire. I'm going with Jedi because Empire wouldn't do that. 6E mods. What about it? Oh, hey, I even have General Kenobi in there. I'm going to keep him because if there is JOs in the back, I want to have him ready. That should be enough, right? Ah, let's bring Mace. That's the Padme team. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about it. It's a bad one. Let's kill Officer. Oh wow, he's dead already. Let's go for Pilot because he can do some serious damage. I think he had the Zeta too. I think I saw the Zeta on that guy. And that can do some stuff. Okay. Mace was overkill maybe, as usual, but I mean, if I'm not giving Mace some love, who will? Everybody is like giving some love to Cup and that kind of weird tune. I just want Mace to get some love. Mace deserves the love. They're like taking a lot of turns back to back. I killed someone with Mace again! I'm trying to do that every stream. Mace can kill people. That was like a 20k hit for a Gear 11 Mace. That's decent. That's like really decent. Oh, poor Kylo. Yep. He's not taking a lot of damage. Mace kill. Yep. Mace hype. Where's the damn rework? Still not there yet. Still not there yet. Wow. My great Gear 8 Revan is actually taking some kind of a beating. But he should be dead, right? Nice. He just dodged twice back to back. Dude. After the Mace kill, Let's go for a mace finish. Finish him! 3,000. 3,700. Thank you, mace. Hype! Oh, Geos. Oh, Geos. I see you, Geos. Let me get my feet. Nice. I just won Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I think I did. I think I did. I won with Mace before it was cool. Oh, I didn't check all the Geos. Those Geos are bad. Fatality. Yep. I think winning with Mace should just like win me the whole fucking game right now. It should be like, nope, nope, you did it. I'm still not going to underestimate Geos because they're still, you know, Geos. So, Geos are going to take the full Galactic Republic team. Yep. Let's have some courage. And let's start piling up on that guy. Let me hit you. And yeah, go work on Kenobi. Go work on the Kenobster. That should be pretty interesting. Bwap! And that was a Geo team. What? Oh, the brute! Yeah, the brute goes away. The brute just goes away, right? I was like, hey, is that a bug? I didn't kill everyone, and yeah, the brute just went away. That was short. So yeah, definitely nesting that. Definitely nesting that. Because I lost some banners on that fight. I think, yeah, Mace was too much, but Mace was like the best thing I did that fight. So yeah, nesting that. Did you just kick me, bitch? In my head now, there is a mud fight between Nest and Padme. I mean, think about it for a sec. Are they both underage? Yikes. Book. Book. Let me kill that guy because he can be boring. Don't want you getting that much courage. Oh, you had... Oh, no. He didn't have the Zeta. That was just a finger. My dream became a reality. Catfight? Just for you guys. Look at this. That's beautiful. She's kicking me! Oh, here you go. That score is really bad. My score is really bad. I didn't do good. That Grievous fight was actually a lot worse than I thought it would be. My Grievous fight was terrible. I got really low banners from that fight. Huh. Clone Wars Chewie saving me again. Ça manque de bout, oui. Complètement. Ah. Well, let's see. I don't think the guy answered. I didn't see anything. Was I 12? Yep, he didn't join. Yay! Merci. So I'm 12. That's pretty good. I like that. Am I like really behind some? No, that's like, yeah, 61 banners. Not that much. Another win. I mean, I still think I'm kind of the big fish right now, even in Division 3. But again, it's kind of... I'm not getting that hard of matchups just because I have like a lot of gear 13, and on the other end of my top 60 I have some really low gear stuff, so it kind of balances out. Il y a mes phoenix aussi, oui, tout à fait. Mais ça, je pense quand même que c'est parce que le mec a envoyé un Wampa tout seul, pas tout à fait bien modé, et qui s'est pris une sabine dans la tronche. So I will be playing against either Jedi Brett or Elmo. You beat me. Ha ha! I mean, I have like all the feats now, so yeah. Where are you? Where are you, Dead? Like, so you're not above me. Oh, of course. Oh, you're just there! Oh, that's so sad. Oh, I got like 21 points on you. That's nothing. You will catch up. You will beat me. You will beat me, Senator. Actually, just so you know, so first you're a little bird, and second, in French, that's feminine. So now you're a little feminine bird. Do hope so. Well, anyway, you know what will happen is that after this GA, there will be a last one, and we will be paired, and we will win our games, and the final fight of the whole championship will be you against me. Pretty sure it's going to play out that way. I mean, just feels legit. Just feel like the way it should be. It's just the way to go. Anyway, guys. So this has been a really long stream. So if you have any like final question, hey, fifth. That's okay. That's really okay. Oh wow, yeah, those guys really ended up soloing. I mean, they're using Night Sisters anyway, so I'm kind of fine with that. So yeah, if you have any like very last question, go ahead and ask it. And I'm going to go eat because I still didn't, and it's like past 10 PM now in France, so I'm really hungry. But if you have any last questions before I go, feel free to ask. And if you don't, well, I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. Sorry for people who just came in for the bumping of a scrub, as Pickle would say. Sorry it took a bit of time to get there, and that it was fairly short afterwards. Kind of sounds like my sex life. What team am I running in the arena? Wow. What team am I running in the arena? I mean, Alec, so you're pretty new to this, but I'm actually the guy who made the nuke a thing. So I'm running the nuke because that's kind of my team, you know. I kind of did that. That's kind of because of me that that team is like running rampant right now. So yeah, I mean, there is no stupid questions, but that was a fairly stupid question. I'm joking. I'm just joking. And I'm not like running the nuke 100%. Sometimes I'm running my CLS and Kira team that Vio told about a bit earlier. You can check my YouTube channel for that. I'm actually considering putting Clone Wars 2 in Arena because it's just so good. Have you seen? I'm going to say General Sky Marbles because that's how I call him in Arena yet. Nope. That's not really nice, Simple. I didn't invent it, to be perfectly honest. I just made it possible because the first vids about the nuke team were really flawed and cherry-picked and not really possible to reappropriate. Like the very first vid that someone did involved a Grievous with normal health mod getting 4 crits while under corrupted battle meditation. So Yeah, and then resisting corrupted battle meditation twice, and someone calling it a day. So yeah, I'm the idiot who came in saying you have to take health away and put crit on the guy, and yeah, and yada yada. Yeah, I kind of, yeah, exactly. I kind of made it viable. I didn't like invented it straight per se, but I made it viable and I explained all of it. And before me, the guys would like use it, say it wasn't really reliable because the modding was actually wrong, and I kind of made it go forward. So yeah. So general Kyber balls, yeah. I don't have any on my shard yet, but I know some of these guys got them, and especially Schmerz, who is my guildmate and in my shard. So I should be able to try stuff against General Kyber balls pretty early, but to be honest, I don't think General Kyber balls will like take the meta. Because I've been playing a bit, and I've seen a bit of General Kyber balls in Territory Wars, and it's not that impressive. Even at relic level something. Loses to CLS. Loses to Darthraven. So yeah, still missing some parts, I guess, or it's not supposed to be like overtaking the meta, which is actually really fine by me. But I did like a review of the kit, so I had some stuff wrong when I viewed the kit of General Kyber balls, because like the kit didn't say that he would start in advance, but he actually does. And the kit was like stating that he just gets 2 moves a turn, but he actually just does a basic. He just like does a basic after doing anything else. So the kit wasn't really right, but I still thought it was pretty underwhelming. And it could be like pretty abusable. Kind of looks like it was. I mean, in our guild we have a guy who went full ham and put like all the relics and stuff on General Kyber balls and still got one-shotted. So yeah, nothing that impressive about it. I'm really happy about it, because that means there is like another really viable team at good level. So it's like rock, paper, scissors, that kind of stuff. You can play multiple stuff. I like that. That's really good. Happy birthday. That's it. So anyway, that's going to be it for me. I hope that guy isn't too pissy about that. I hope he answers, because I really would like to know if that was a Wampa Froffle, or if it was just like regular stuff. He left the room. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he's really good. General Kyber is really good, but not that amazing. Ouais, c'est bien français, ouais, comme tu dis. So guys, now getting to the 1 hour and a half mark, so I'm going to cut it there. Thanks a lot to all of you for joining and staying with me. Broke 20 today, pretty happy about it. So yeah, thanks to all of you who joined. I will see you in 2 days, Wednesday, be there. We'll fight the last boss of that Grand Arena. If there is any question you have, let me know on Wednesday. I will still try to do like a Q&A stream, that kind of like tonight actually, like doing raids and stuff could be a cool Q&A. But yeah, thanks to all of you for joining in. Don't forget your beer. See you guys next time. Thanks to all of you. Feels really nice to be with you guys.